Seniors, drink these 4 bedtime drive inks to repair your eyes while you sleep. Have you noticed your eyes getting blurrier when reading the morning paper? If you're over 60, these changes may not be just a part of normal aging. They could be early signs of age-related macular degeneration, or AMD, a condition that slowly damages the most sensitive part of your vision. In 2022, a major study published in JAMA Ophthalmology estimated that more than 18 million Americans over the age of 40 were already living with early-stage AMD. Even more concerning, about 1.5 million had progressed to late-stage AMD, the kind that can make reading, recognizing faces, or watching television nearly impossible. But here's the hopeful part. In today's video, I'll walk you through each of 4 drinks, what's inside them, how they work, and how you can enjoy them safely at night. And yes, everything is backed by real, trustworthy science. So tell me, have you noticed more eye strain, blurriness, or trouble with glare lately? I'd love to hear your experience in the comments, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe. It helps us keep creating useful. Now, let's start with the number 1, saffron tea. Saffron tea may look delicate, but it hides a powerful secret for your eyes. This golden spice contains 2 key compounds, crocin and quercetin. These are natural pigments responsible for saffron's rich color, but more importantly, they act as strong antioxidants. Antioxidants are like the cleaners of your body. Every day, your cells produce unstable molecules called free radicals, especially when you're exposed to things like sunlight, pollution, or even stress. If these free radicals build up, they start to damage your healthy cells, including the sensitive tissues in your eyes. Over time, this damage affects your retina, particularly a small part of it called the macula, which is responsible for your sharp central vision. The retina is like the camera film of your eye. It captures light and sends signals to your brain so you can see. Right in the center of the retina is the macula, the part that lets you read fine print, see faces clearly, and drive safely. As you age, the macula can start to break down. This is called macular degeneration, and it's one of the leading causes of vision loss in older adults. Crocin and quercetin help by reducing inflammation and shielding the delicate cells in your retina from oxidative stress, essentially slowing down the wear and tear. In a clinical study published in BMJ Open Ophthalmology in 2018, a team led by Dr. Bisti followed 93 older adults with early to moderate macular degeneration. Participants took 20 milligrams of saffron daily for 1 year. Their eye function improved, especially in how their retinas responded to light. What's even more impressive is that the improvements were seen even in those who were already taking common vision supplements like AREDS. This suggests that saffron provides additional support, working through a different pathway to protect aging eyes. To prepare saffron tea, start by heating a cup of water until it is hot but not boiling. Add around 4 to 6 strands of saffron and let it steep for about 10 to 15 minutes until the water turns a rich golden color. You may add a bit of honey or a slice of lemon for taste, but avoid sugar. Drink this tea once a day, ideally after dinner or half an hour before bedtime. This allows the body to absorb the nutrients overnight, when many repair processes naturally take place. Despite its delicate look, saffron tea is one of the most potent natural protectors for aging vision. Number 2. Warm turmeric milk. Warm turmeric milk, also known as golden milk, is more than just a cozy bedtime drink. Across generations and cultures, it's been used to calm the body and promote restful sleep, but its benefits go deeper, especially for your eyes. The key healing power in turmeric comes from curcumin, the bright yellow compound that gives turmeric its color. Curcumin works in 2 powerful ways. It acts like a shield to protect your eye cells from damage and like a handyman to repair stressed or weakened tissue. As we age, the eyes become more vulnerable to inflammation, especially the retina, where vision is formed. Inflammatory molecules like TNF-alpha and interleukin-6 can build up and begin to harm this delicate layer, contributing to vision problems such as macular degeneration and diabetic retinopathy. But curcumin helps block these molecules like a gentle gatekeeper, keeping out unwanted guests. It calms inflammation before it can do lasting harm. A scientific review published in the journal Molecules in 2015 by Dr. Agarwal and colleagues confirmed this effect. The study found that curcumin activates your body's natural defense enzymes, including superoxide dismutase and catalase. Think of these enzymes like tiny cleanup crews that sweep away cellular waste and reduce oxidative stress, the same kind of stress that can aid your eyes from the inside out. However, curcumin on its own is hard for your body to absorb. This means that just swallowing turmeric isn't enough to unlock its full healing potential, but there's a simple fix. When curcumin is combined with healthy fat, like whole milk or almond milk, and a pinch of black pepper, its absorption improves dramatically. That's thanks to a compound in black pepper called piperine, which helps the curcumin pass through the gut wall and into your bloodstream, where it can go to work. 2. Make golden milk at home. Start by pouring half a cup of your preferred unsweetened milk, whether dairy or plant-based, into a small saucepan. Add 1 teaspoon of turmeric, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, a small piece of grated fresh ginger, or half a teaspoon of ginger powder, and just a pinch of ground black pepper, if you like a hint of sweetness. You can also stir in 1 teaspoon of honey or maple syrup. Place the saucepan over medium heat and bring the mixture to a gentle boil. Once it starts to bubble, lower the heat and let it simmer quietly for about 10 minutes. Allowing the flavors and nutrients to blend fully, be sure to stir occasionally so everything infuses evenly, and avoid letting it boil vigorously. When it's done, strain the liquid through a fine mesh strainer into a cup to remove any bits of spice. For an extra touch, sprinkle a bit of cinnamon on top before serving. You can also make this drink in advance. Just keep it in the fridge for up to 5 days and gently reheat it before enjoying. Number 3. Warm almond milk. When gently warmed and prepared with care, almond milk becomes a quiet healer for your eyes, especially at night. What makes almond milk especially powerful for eye health is its richness in vitamin E, a vital nutrient that works like a natural shield for your vision. The most effective form, called alpha-tocopherol, acts like a built-in bodyguard by neutralizing something called free radicals. These free radicals are unstable, harmful molecules that build up in your body over time, especially as you age or when you're exposed to sunlight and pollution. To make it easier to picture, think of free radicals as tiny sparks flying around inside your body. If left alone, these sparks can damage healthy cells, including those in your retina, the part of your eye responsible for clear, central vision. That's where vitamin E steps in. Like a firefighter, it quickly puts out those sparks before they can do any harm. This protective role helps keep your retina healthier for longer and supports clearer vision as you age. Now, your retina is the thin layer at the back of your eye that captures light, and at its center is the macula, which lets you see fine details like faces, books, or road signs. But because the retina needs a lot of oxygen to function, it's more prone to oxidative stress, meaning it runs hot, like a car engine that wears out faster without protection. That's where vitamin E shines. It helps slow down that damage, preserving the clarity and sharpness of your central vision. But vitamin E isn't working alone. In 2023, scientists writing in the journal Foods found that almond milk also contains special plant nutrients called polyphenols, including gallic acid and catechins. These substances are known for their anti-inflammatory powers, helping calm irritation in the tiny blood vessels that feed your eyes. When these vessels stay healthy, your retina gets more oxygen and nutrients, which helps keep your vision clear and strong. It's important to choose the right almond milk. Go for unsweetened, fortified versions. These are often enriched with extra vitamin E and don't carry the added sugars that can burden your metabolism. If you want to prepare it for bedtime, warm 1 cup of almond milk slowly on the stove. Don't let it boil, as high heat can reduce the nutrients. To make a comforting cup of warm almond milk at home, start by soaking half a cup of raw almonds in clean water. Let them sit overnight or up to 48 hours, either covered on the counter or stored in the fridge. This soaking process helps soften the almonds and makes the milk creamier while reducing compounds like phytic acid that can interfere with nutrient absorption. Once the almonds are fully soaked, drain and rinse them under cool water. Add the almonds to a high-speed blender, along with 2 cups of filtered water. Blend on high for about 2 minutes, until the mixture turns white and opaque and the almonds have broken down into a fine pulp. Then, pour the mixture through a nut milk bag or a piece of cheesecloth over a bowl or jug and squeeze firmly to extract all the liquid. This will yield about 2 cups of fresh almond milk. Next, pour 1 cup of this almond milk into a small saucepan. Warm it gently over low heat. Do not let it boil. Stir occasionally and let it heat for about 3 to 5 minutes, just until comfortably warm to drink. At this stage, you can also add a pinch of cinnamon or nutmeg, or sweeten it lightly with honey or maple syrup if you prefer. Then pour into your favorite mug and enjoy. Drink it about 45 minutes before bed, giving your body time to absorb its goodness. This simple ritual not only soothes your nerves, it delivers quiet nourishment to the very cells that help you see the world clearly. Number 4. Chamomile tea. Chamomile tea is more than just a calming bedtime drink. It's a gentle yet powerful ally for dry, irritated eyes, especially in older adults and those living with autoimmune conditions like Sjogren's syndrome. When brewed warm and consumed regularly, chamomile tea offers 2 key benefits: reducing inflammation in the eyes and restoring moisture to the delicate tear film. The power of chamomile comes from its natural compounds, especially apigenin and luteolin, which belong to a class of plant chemicals called flavonoids. These act like natural defenders, calming the body's immune response and reducing the release of harmful inflammatory molecules, such as TNF-alpha and interleukin-6. Inflammation is a major factor in dry eye conditions, and chamomile's gentle yet effective action helps ease swelling and irritation, particularly in the meibomian glands, the tiny glands along the eyelids that produce the oily layer of your tears. Chamomile also contains terpenoids, like chamazoline and bisabolol, which have been shown to soothe the tissues around the eye and even help the tear glands function more smoothly. These compounds don't just work internally, they can also be applied directly to tired eyes. Simply brew a cup of chamomile tea, let the tea bag cool completely, and place it over your closed eyelids for 5 to 10 minutes. This natural compress can provide immediate relief from dryness, puffiness, and mild irritation. What makes chamomile particularly helpful is its dual role in eye care and sleep support. One of its key compounds, apigenin, interacts with receptors in the brain that promote relaxation. Research has shown that this calming effect improves sleep quality in both older adults and those under stress. And better sleep, in turn, helps reduce overall eye strain and fatigue. Scientific literature, including the herbal relief strategies highlighted in Theralife's 2025 Sjogren's Dry Eye Guide, supports chamomile's role in managing dry eye symptoms through both oral and topical use. Their analysis emphasizes chamomile's potential to reduce inflammation, promote tear quality, and improve comfort for those with autoimmune-related eye dryness. To enjoy its full benefits, brew chamomile tea using dried flowers or prepackaged tea bags. Let it steep for 5 to 7 minutes in hot water. Then drink it warm before bed. To give your eyes better protection and comfort, you can combine drinking chamomile tea with a diet that includes omega-3 rich foods such as walnuts, flax seeds, or fatty fish like salmon. Omega-3 second, support the quality of your tears and help reduce inflammation, while chamomile soothes irritation and supports moisture. At the same time, using a humidifier at home to keep the air from becoming too dry can prevent your tears from evaporating too quickly. Together, this gentle tea, healthy diet, and a moisture-balanced environment work hand in hand to keep your eyes more comfortable and refreshed throughout the day. Incorporating chamomile tea into your nightly routine isn't just a soothing habit, it's a science-backed step toward healthier, more comfortable eyes. Thank you for spending your time with us today. We hope this video has brought you valuable insights and practical tips for supporting your eye health naturally and gently. Your journey toward better vision and well-being matters to us, and we're honored to be part of it. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel so you won't miss out on more content designed just for you. Wishing you clear vision, restful nights, and radiant health. Take care, and see you in the next video.